Hello, welcome to 3 at the Back Build Up Friday. God knows not what number it is, but I'm Ben Kelly, here with Joe Halloran and Jonathan Metcalfe.
Hello.
And we've got some decent games this week to bring to you. We'll start with arguably the least big of the big three games.
Oh, I'm offended.
Well, actually, I was going to go to Man Utd. Because the Everton are involved. No, we'll go to Brentford, Newcastle.
Yeah.
With
ask me a question.
Ask you a question, Joe. Do you think, given that Newcastle sort of comically lost to Blackburn, taking that sort of result into inspiration, do you think you could get something out of this game?
I'm quite hopeful after the demolition of Eastleigh in the FA Cup.
Good God.
I'm sort of hopeful to see what we can do, because the last time we played them, it was in a point where I think I probably did it on air and I was like, we're going to lose. It's Newcastle. We're most likely going to lose. It'd be nice to get a draw, but we're going to lose. But I don't know what's going to happen this game, because Newcastle are on rusty form. Rusty? Why not? Rusty form. We've not lost in 7.
Really?
I think so. That's what I saw someone on a comment section of a Brentford FC Facebook page say. But, yeah.
Do you think that you could possibly have the signing of Omar Bogle wrapped up and signed, sealed, delivered by this point?
I have a feeling that the directors at Brentford haven't got the same scouts as I have, and not interested in the Grimsby Star. No. So, the deal of Sam Winnall, maybe. Even the deal of Scott Owen couldn't be done.
Yeah.
Might not be done. Who knows? Because that seems to be...
Will he play, though? If he's got this minor injury.
Yeah, minor injury in converted commas. Inverted commas, not converted commas. Converted commas. It's Christian comma there. I'm hoping that we have got a new striker, because Scott Owen's going to go. Might as well get him out the door as quick as possible. There's no point. If he plays against Newcastle, I doubt he'd play to his full. I don't say potential, what's right, full, just...
Ability?
Yeah, ability.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Word, isn't it?
I'm losing a few words today, aren't I? My mind's in bloody elsewhere. But yeah, it'd be nice to have Sam Winnall or any player. I just think we could do something, because they're not the best. We're arguably at our best that we are all season. Smashing Eastleigh 5-1. I will say that again. But yeah, if I had to predict, which is what we tend to do on these shows.
Yeah.
I'm going to predict 2-1 Brentford.
2-1 to Brentford. What a win that'll be. Ahead of the big clash with Wigan the week after.
Exactly.
Massive.
Right, so 2-1. Go on, John.
2-2.
2-2? I'm sorry to be a party pooper.
I was surprised that you didn't go for a loss, to be fair.
I'm going to go with a comfortable 3-1 win for Newcastle.
I think Newcastle are a team out of colour.
Yeah.
I know, but it's still Brentford, isn't it?
Whoa.
Whoa, I'm just trying to be nice. I'm trying to make peace, not make war.
If Scott Hogan plays 3-2, but
he's the difference.
You've got to make room for the classic one Scott Hogan goal that he gets a game. But no, sorry, got to be a party pooper.
The passing of the sun.
It's fine. I'm over it. I'm already over it.
Okay, well, we'll see how those predictions fare. We never look back on our predictions after.
Yeah, because we're always wrong.
Incorrect. Yeah, there's no point.
So you might win after all. John.
Hello.
Second game. The early kick-off on the Sunday of Merseyside versus Manchester. Ooh yeah.
Brought to you by Sky Sports.
Goodison Park.
Martin Tyler.
1:30 p.m. Everton versus Manchester City. This is a big game, isn't it? Considering it was just the cuts are still raw from that loss that you suffered on Merseyside just the other week.
Not as raw as...
No, but they're raw, come on.
I don't think we're exactly sat over here saying, God, if only we'd beaten Liverpool away.
Because you drew to Sunderland,
I know, it's
not as bad, really, because did you win... Did you win your game?
Beat Burnley.
We beat Burnley.
So essentially they've lost a point in the last 2 games between you two. So it isn't all that bad.
And then we played very well against West Ham, so I don't think we're exactly... Looking back at it,
Everton
we lost
in a great place. It's safe to say, but Goodison Park's always a very tough place to go. Arsenal have seen it this season. Chelsea beat them at home, but still managed to breeze past them. Liverpool just about got past them at Goodison Park.
It seems to be a tough opponent. They've got
There was always a tough opponent.
Decent players, aren't they? At the end of the day,
they drew 1-1.
Yeah.
at home.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah.
Romelu Lukaku up front is such a handful, isn't he?
How's Balassi fared this season?
He's injured.
Oh, is he?
He is injured. Like he's done his ligaments. He's out for a year. Yeah.
Bless him.
I know. It's like
that's arse, isn't it?
I know. I'm pretty pleased in a way because Liverpool almost signed Balassi. We went for Mane ahead of Balassi. I'm not saying he would have got injured at Liverpool, but it's small sigh of relief that it's happened to Everton rather than us. But no, the crowd, if they get up for it. It's a tough game.
It's always been a tough place to play.
So how do you see it going?
I think we'll come out with a win.
Yeah,
I'm a little bit confident about this one, which is often not a good thing.
If you get the first goal, if you get the first goal against Everton, they then struggle.
Well, I think quite often we get the first goal and then teams equalise and then we score again and then we finish it off with a third. That happened quite a lot. The mid part of the first half of the season, so the second, sixth, if you did the maths there.
Yeah.
But recently, once we scored, we tend to be putting the demons we had to bed where we don't score again and it comes back to bite us like it did against Middlesbrough, like it did against Everton, like it did, well, not Southampton, but once we score, we seem to score again, and I think that's a positive. They probably will score, and that's why I'm going to say 2-1.
2-1?
I think we'll go 2-0 ahead. He is suspended for 4 games.
The last time that he wasn't on the pitch, he didn't really fare well for you, did it?
No.
Last time he was suspended.
Three sendings off in 6 games.
Bit of a knob, isn't he?
He's an issue.
Yeah.
Big issue.
We think Costa's bad, but he is.
Well, Costa's turned himself around, hasn't he? Though, did you see that? Did you see that spite?
Makes Costa look like the loveliest guy.
Did you see that spat he had with Pedro in the Tottenham game?
Yeah,
that was funny.
Flicked over
they were having a proper Barney. It's in the centre circle because it was Costa's fault, to be honest, because he played a bad ball really, and he expected Pedro to just be there, and he wasn't, and he. God, it tickled me.
It was quite funny.
He isn't really an assist sort of guy, Costa,
he's not. He's get one chance to put it away.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'd say 2-1. I think we'll go 2-0 ahead and they'll score and make things nervy at the end.
I might go for a similar score to you, 1-0.
1-0 to City.
Yeah, I reckon it'll be a tough game, and then you'll get a goal similar to your game.
Similar to the Liverpool game.
That's what I'll go for. I feel you might get a goal, like, I don't know, Sterling might get one or something like that.
Sterling.
Are you playing Aguero up front now still?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, he might get a goal. I don't know. I'm going to think it's going to be a similar concept because they seem to, they're not defensively sound Everton, but they do seem to stop people from scoring for a while. They don't. I think Chelsea might smash them. Yeah. But other than that, not many teams have gone there and scored 100-odd goals past them. So. So yes, my prediction's 1-0.
I'm going to say 1-1. I think Everton are more than capable of getting a point against any team at home, and I think. I mean, to be honest, they might not want to do Liverpool a favour because that's essentially what they'll be doing by having a draw. Because Everton aren't going to catch the top 4. So, but that's probably not the right mindset. But it's always in the subconscious of the fans. Remember a couple of years ago that game in Goodison? That was a weird game, wasn't it? Yeah. Because do you know what we're talking about?
I feel like I do.
Because it was after the Gerrard slip, Liverpool were going for the title, and if Everton hosted Man City, and Everton were going for the top 4 at the time. And if they'd won that game, they were in with a real chance for the top 4. And Barkley scored early on, and a win for Everton was going to bring Liverpool right back into the title race because we had.
It was going to put it back in your hands.
This was before the Palace game on Monday night. Yeah.
It was right at the end. Tight. It was going to put it back in their hands.
And Barkley scored a screamer early on. And the Everton fans didn't really know what to do with themselves. Wait, no, because now Liverpool might win the league.
It was really awkward throughout.
My uncle was there and he said a few Everton fans cheered when City scored. And City went on to win 2-1. And
I believe they went on to
win the league,
top of the league.
Did they?
Did they not? I believe they did.
And did Liverpool not win the league?
Liverpool did not win the league. And.
What's new?
Everton fans were delighted.
Right, so I'm going to go 1-1. Joe's going 1-0. You're going 2-1. Interesting.
Big
nice variety.
Big game. We'll go for the big game. We'll do a little bit more in-depth analysis of this one. Manchester United versus Liverpool, 4:30, Sunday afternoon. I am shitting myself. I'm not going to lie.
I want to be excited.
I'm shitting myself too.
I want to be excited, but Liverpool and Man United always have shite games. The last 5 years, they've not been good.
Do you remember Red Monday?
Red Monday
was possibly the worst game of football that I've seen all season.
It was just as bad last season when United beat us at home, and Rooney scored with 10 minutes to go, and that was like the only highlight of the whole game.
It's just not. They're just boring these days. Like back in 2000s, they were like the fantastic games, but seeing they go out and both teams sort of want to go and defend or something. And
I think this will be different, purely because at Anfield, Mourinho
under the lights.
Yeah. At Anfield, night or day. At Anfield, Mourinho has an excuse. I'm going to use that word, an excuse, because it's away from home, to set up, park the bus, and play defensively. Liverpool didn't play defensively in October. We didn't park the bus. It was United that parked the bus. At home, if you do that, you don't get away with it, not in front of United fans. He's not going to park the bus. And to be honest, I think United are in a different place now to where they were in October. I think we can all agree on that. And they'll go out where this is a game they want to win.
Yeah.
So, because of that, Liverpool are going to have more space. Philippe Coutinho's going to be back. Jordan Henderson's going to be back. Unfortunately, Mane's buggered off to Africa for a bit. But
a swine.
Yeah, the absolute... How dare he represent his country? But for me, that suits us better. That's why we beat City. City didn't turn up to park the bus. City turned up to try and win the game, and that can go one or two ways. Yeah. And joking aside, unfortunately for City, we were just better defensively that night. Now that's why I believe that there'll be a goal at least. I think it's going to be 1-1. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Lol, like in the Europa League in March. We relied on something special from Philippe Coutinho that night, and that's why we have players like that in our squad. But I think this is going to be a much more open game than the game at Anfield. I think we'll see a lot more chances. It all depends for me as well on the first goal, because I think if Liverpool get the first goal, I think we're going to win the game, because United then come out further looking for an equaliser, and I think we have the firepower to hit them on the break. The other key battle really is in midfield. Jordan Henderson, how he how does he stop Michael Carrick from having the space to control the game?
I thought you were going to say Pogba.
No, believe it or not, I'm more worried about Michael Carrick, because United haven't lost the game that Carrick's played in this season.
No, I'd be more worried about Michael Carrick,
because he's got a special way of finding space wherever he is and starting an attack. Just pulls the strings. He's not quite as good as Paul Scholes, but he's that similar type of player where he just pulls the strings.
Pulls the strings.
He pulls them strings.
What I'm seeing, from your further point about United now going out and attacking games, if United had played Tottenham in September, they most likely would have parked the bus and tried to go for the draw. But then they did go out and try and beat Tottenham, and they did. Yeah. And Tottenham is a team like Liverpool who do go out and attack, got a similar.
Do not get me wrong. It is a perfectly plausible scenario that we lose this game.
Is it Anfield?
It's at Old Trafford. It's at Old Trafford.
No,
we played them at Anfield in October.
Yeah, I remember under the lights.
Under them lights.
Yeah.
Don't get the same lights at Old Trafford.
I'm perfectly. I expect to win. I expect to lose more than I expect to win. To be honest, if I had, I always sort of think if I had £10 and it's putting a bet for either take the draw at the equation. If you've got to put £10 on either Man United to win or Liverpool to win, you'd go with Man United just purely because they're at home. They're on the up.
Yeah.
But I genuinely think if Liverpool get the first goal, that changes everything. So it's impossible to tell.
If you lose, do you count yourself out the title race or not?
Depends if Leicester do us a favour. Leicester play Chelsea.
I was going to say if Leicester win, I was like, this ain't last season, mate.
Well, no, exactly.
I know that's what you meant, but my head was thinking, they're not top of the league, you do know that.
Leicester play Chelsea Saturday night, 5:30. If they get a win and we lose, yes, it's a missed opportunity, but we're hanging on.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't see Chelsea losing to Leicester. Leicester are terrible. Who would lose to Leicester?
It's at Leicester.
4-2 actually.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, but having said that, it's a good point you've made. If we lose by a couple of goals and everybody else around us wins, City, Arsenal, Spurs, Chelsea, we drop to 5th. And that's just scary.
Yeah.
Suddenly, it's top 4. which I've kind of started to take for granted now. Yeah, we'll probably finish in the top 4, and suddenly it's all tightening up. And it's great. It is great as a football fan to see it so tight at the top, but at the same time, if United win, they're only 2 points behind us, and who wants that?
Yeah.
So it's a massive game. The only other thing I can sort of be encouraged by is the fact that we're unbeaten against the top 6 this season. I genuinely have trust in Klopp to set up correctly for these games.
He's done it before. He's got the right result. So
we've gone away and won at Arsenal. We've gone away and got a draw at Spurs after going 1-0 ahead. We've gone away and beat Chelsea this season. We've gone away and beaten Everton as well. I know they're 7th, but I know. It's still a big game. Klopp knows how to get a result in these type of games. So for that, I think it'll be a draw, 1-1. Joe.
You're asking for my score prediction?
I'm asking for your score prediction.
As I said with the Tottenham thing, I think it's going to be 1-0 United.
1-0 to United.
Which
you
is
fancy Man United to keep a clean sheet?
It's silly because obviously you're so well attacking minded. I don't know. It could be 4-0 Liverpool. I don't know what's going to happen. That
would be lovely.
I've just plucked 1-0 out the air. My head, thinking about it, I think it's going to be a similar game to the Tottenham game. I'm going to say 1-0. I know it's quite controversial to say that Liverpool won't score when I swear it. Have they ever played how many games this season have they not scored in?
Southampton away and Burnley away.
Just 2.
Yeah.
So that's quite a record, really. So
and Plymouth. It's quite a dip, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
But
John, then.
That's mine.
I agree with you. I think it'll be 1-1.
1-1.
I do.
Yeah. Nobody predicting a Liverpool win.
I think.
Sorry.
Well, if I'm not going to predict the Liverpool win, who is?
Who is? That's very true. No, I think United at home. I think you'll score. I think I don't have much doubt you'll score, but I think it's a case of how many they score, and I think they'll get at least 1. They might possibly get even more.
Well, possibly. Who knows at this point? We're going to do a combined 11 just because I like them, and it creates a little bit of debate, and it makes the show a little bit longer.
Loves a good combined 11, doesn't he, Ben?
I do.
Loves a good.
I just enjoy the debate it creates because I'd have Mignolet in goal at the moment.
Would you?
No, would I thought.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Every time we do anything, any combined 11, it's just De Gea, innit? Just
De Gea,
there's no debate.
Yeah, it could be Chelsea, Arsenal.
He is the best.
Yeah, it is. So we'll go with a 4-2-3-1 as per
the classic.
Oh, do you want to go different? Should we go different?
Oh, yeah,
should we go with the 4-3-3?
Yeah, I was about to say
3-2-2-1.
Yeah.
The team of the year is a 4-3-3, innit? So.
4-3-3. Okay, we'll go with the 4-3-3. We having a false 9?
Oh.
False 9.
Oh,
we can do if you want to.
All right, let's have a false 9 because yeah. All right. Oh, okay. All right. So in goal, David De Gea.
Oh, I didn't say it. Oh, that would have been really nice.
In goal, David De Gea. There we go. Bish bash bosh. Right.
There you go.
Right to left.
So
you've got Darmian
versus Klein, essentially, isn't it? And
please don't shit about. Please don't wank about, boys. It's Klein.
I think it has to be Nathaniel Klein.
Yeah, okay. That's almost as easy as De Gea.
Loves a bit of drama.
Well, he's just Darmian's so average.
Darmian's so
He's just not.
If they sign a decent right back, Man United, they would. Somebody who can control the line.
They've needed a decent defence since Vidic and Ferdinand left and Neville left.
Oh wait, no, you've got Valencia.
Well, we've needed a decent defence since
Valencia.
Company died. Oh yeah.
You like Valencia? You put him in your Premier League team of the year.
I'm very. That was early doors though. I don't think he's quite the effect he was at the start of the season.
Well, we know we're going to left back, so we can give this one to
Nathaniel Klein can take it.
Nathaniel Klein.
He can take it. He's a big man.
Centre backs is a bit.
Centre backs. Joel Matip and it's tough.
Because Bailly was so good at the start of the season, but now
I'm happy to give it to Bailly just purely because he is a class player.
He is a very good player.
He's a world class centre back.
And then you've got really, Clavin's doing okay, but do we want to include 2 injured centre halves in our combined?
I ain't feeling Clavin.
No, I think Bailly's. If Chris Smalling he has the potential to be one of the best centre. Well, last season he probably was the best centre back in the league, but now he's just not the same player as he was last season.
Of course,
to be honest, I don't rate Chris Smalling at all.
What about the mighty Phil Jones?
Oh,
He's got to be in the.
He's getting back into squad. Have you seen his hair?
It
is awful.
The only good thing about him is the fucking faces that he pulls. Right, so we're going Matip and what's his name?
Matip, Eric Bailly.
Eric Bailly, yeah.
What's his name?
That black guy.
What's his face?
What is he black or not? Is he black? Yes.
He is.
Let's move on.
Left back.
James Milner.
The centre, the left back. That's not a left back. That's a left back.
Yeah, but some.
This isn't a debate, is it?
No, it's
really
not. It's not. It's James Milner.
This is seeming rather easier.
You've
than
got
first
Luke
presumed.
Shaw, Rojo, and Rojo.
It's actually Rocco, I think.
Rojo boat gently down the stream.
Come on.
It's just
James Milner shits on all three of them.
James Milner every day of the week.
There was a stats came out recently. I can't remember what the study was conducted by, but they basically said that James Milner this season has been the second best fullback in Europe.
Oh.
Only
there's
second
been
only
games
to
this
Alexandro at Juventus.
Yeah.
There's been games this season where I thought we need a James Milner in the team.
He just works hard. He just does you a job. He works hard, and he's just incredibly professional. And wherever you put him, you know he's going to do you a good job.
He works hard.
You know,
He does his skirting boards.
He's a gift, and you know what? He's only 29.
Yeah,
it's absolute steal on a free.
Yeah.
Sorry, John. Right, so the middle three.
Centre mids.
Centre mid.
So we're looking Henderson, Gundogan, Fernandinho.
Gundogan?
What? Oh shit, where my head at? Where's my? Oh my god!
One he's dead. Two he plays for United. He doesn't play for United.
I'm 2 weeks ago at the Liverpool Man City 11.
Yeah, he
my
is.
head's fucking gone.
We've got Gundogan, Fernandinho, Yaya Toure.
He's dead.
Henderson, Paul Pogba, Michael Carrick.
Rojo. Not Rojo. Oh, crap.
Come on, lads. Regain composure. We've lost
Do you
the
want me to
plot
do
here.
that?
No, Herrera. No. I was going to say Herrera. Emre Can, Lucas, if you want to throw him in there.
Lallana.
Lallana.
A
Lallana.
lot of midfielders you can have, isn't there?
But you could play Lallana on the right.
But are you going to?
I don't know. It depends who you.
Well, we'll see. We'll see when we get there.
We'll get there. So, are we going to go on names, or are we going to go on?
No, it's performance this season.
Yeah, so for me, it's Henderson, Herrera, and
Michael Carrick.
Michael Carrick, yeah. I can work with that.
Yeah.
Herrera is so good when he comes up.
He is so good.
Yeah.
He
and
is,
you know what? He's very professional as well. You know when he talks in post-match interviews, the only one I've actually seen is after the game at Anfield, and he just spoke so well. He's like, we came to get a result and we got it. He was very open about what the game plan was, and I rate Ander Herrera. Oh, we got Juan Mata as well.
He plays on the right and left as well. I know he doesn't like to.
All right, so Adam Lallana versus Juan Mata. That's going to be an interesting debate. Okay, front three then. So we'll go right. We'll do the right hand side. So you've got Adam Lallana, Mane, Mata. You've got
Depay.
Yeah, no, he's left. He's left hand side.
He's also shit.
Yeah. You've got Schneiderlin in for midfield.
No, he's not good enough.
No.
Schweinsteiger.
He won't be a United player. Possibly won't be a United player when this comes
by
out.
Sunday. Yeah, he'll be an Everton player. Rashford can play on the right.
Martial plays. Oh no, he plays on the left.
Martial's left. So for me, it's Lallana based on this season.
Over Juan Mata.
Lallana's got 7 goals, 6 assists.
But does he play on the right wing?
Very well.
Yeah, he plays on the right of the midfield. He plays. I suppose not. He plays more of a cam, but he can play on the right hand side because we haven't really got a cam here. I suppose unless you're playing in the 4-3-3, you're playing 3 sitting in midfielders, or are you playing 2 sitting in and 1 cam?
No, I'm having a CDM really, like Carrick CDM, then 2 people there. That's,
that's
what my head is.
So
that's what a false 9 is. You've got like.
Well, that's not. Well, then that's not where Henderson plays. Henderson plays CDM.
All right, play Carrick at centre mid. Then it don't really matter.
I don't know. Okay. All right, I'm sorry. So, but for me, it's Adam Lallana. Adam Lallana can play there. Adam Lallana will probably play there on Sunday, to be honest.
Where are you going, John?
I like Adam Lallana.
He's England's best player at the moment, Adam Lallana.
But that's not saying much, is it? Let's be honest.
No, but I think we need to build an England team around Adam Lallana.
Dele Alli would give him a run for his money.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Yeah. Let's just stop being a bit too big for your boots, all right?
But does he get in this team?
He does.
He does.
On the grounds that Dele Alli doesn't, because he plays for Tottenham.
Yeah, because who knows what could happen by Sunday? Man United, 50 million bid.
Left mid.
Coutinho.
Yeah.
Coutinho. Oh, you've got. Okay, let's
easy
look at it
guys.
again. We've got Mata who can play there. You've got Rashford who can play there. You've got Martial who can play there. You've got Depay who can play there. You've got Firmino who can play there, who is shit on the left.
You got Sturridge who can play there.
Not really.
Yeah,
not
no, but
really.
he's
But he probably has at some point in his
Rooney's
career.
played on the left
Coutinho
before.
is really the only one.
Coutinho.
Out of
It's
them.
Coutinho.
Yeah, let's be honest.
And
I
then up
think
front,
striker's quite easy as well.
Is it?
you going for Ibra?
I am going for Ibra.
Yeah, you think.
You've got it, I suppose.
Wait,
yeah.
would you want to put Firmino?
No. To be honest, if I was going to put anybody forward from, mind you, if we're playing a false nine, you wouldn't play Zlatan deep.
We don't have to play a
Don't have
false
to play
nine.
No, I'm
false
just
nine,
saying. I'm
it's
just
not
saying.
set in
So it depends what we were playing. But if you wanted to put Zlatan, yeah, you'd have to play. You'd have to play a out and out nine.
For some reason, he gets a bad rep, Zlatan, for not performing this season, but he scored a reasonable
Well, he did have
Pops up with a
a
goal,
dry
doesn't he?
patch. That was the issue.
He pops up with a goal. Yeah, there was a while where they were.
There was an area where
all the
we couldn't
United fans were
score.
going, "Oh, drop him for Rashford."
Yeah.
Oh,
And now he's come to fruition again.
Nah,
He's playing well.
he's world class, and you can't take that away from him. He's just got so much special about him. He's just one of those
Just
players.
A presence.
He is.
Sometimes when
All right,
you need
stick him
someone
in.
just
We'll
who
stick
can
him in.
put the ball in
Sturridge doesn't really have a
wherever
leg to stand on at this point, does he? Because he'd probably break it. All
Right, do you want me to read it out?
Run us through the team, Joe.
In net, David De Gea.
Hey.
In defence, Nathaniel Klein, Joe Matip, Eric Bailly, and James Milner.
James Milner.
Oi.
James Milner.
In centre mids, Jordan Henderson, Michael Carrick, and Ander Herrera.
Hey.
In right wing and left wing, Adam Lallana and Philippe Coutinho.
Coutinho.
You know who I've
Philippe
Coutinho.
Coutinho.
You know who I've just realised we've forgotten? Mkhitaryan.
He's not played that many games though. That's my
Coutinho's
problem.
better. Would you? You're going to
No.
sign one for City.
No,
Who are you
put-
going to sign?
You could put Lallana.
Philippe Coutinho.
No, but instead of Lallana, you could put Mkhitaryan there.
You could.
But he's a left mid on FIFA, left wing.
No, but he's a right mid.
No.
That my argument is he's not played
Seven
enough
goals,
games.
6 assists.
He's not played enough games. He's only played this past month and a bit.
All right. You say so.
Oh, you salty about Mkhitaryan not being in the team, John?
No, it's just a bit.
In all fairness, I cannot spell his name, so it'd be a ball ache to write on this Word document.
You can smell his name. Smell his name.
Anyway, up front,
Yeah, up front.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I feel sorry for Paul Pogba, me. But then again,
I don't.
Yeah.
I really don't.
He's a fucking traffic cone, isn't he, John?
Well, he's come quite
He's come
good
good.
in creating.
In
not enough to
in
get
a
in
year's
this
time, you'd probably include him.
Manager.
Manager.
Klopp in it.
It's got to be Klopp.
I want Klopp because I despise Jose on a
yeah,
personal level.
Yeah, I also.
I just don't like Jose Mourinho, so yeah.
Let's look. It's nice. That, how many United players? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Liverpool's got 6.
Stand corrected. Adam Lallana's got 7 goals and 7 assists this season.
No.
Makes it even better.
Well, that just confirms it, doesn't it? There we go.
Anyway.
Sod Mkhitaryan.
Yeah. Should I find out his stats for the season?
Well, he's only played about 4 games. Leave him alone.
No. I'm just going to prove to you that we've made the right decision. Thank you very much.
I was just making the point that he's played very well and should be considered.
Henry
The fact we haven't even
Mkhitaryan.
mentioned his name.
Yeah, all right.
That's a good point. That's shoddy. That 2 goals, no assists.
But he has made a difference when he's played. I'm sorry, you can't.
No
Shut
contest.
up. He
No
plays
contest.
centre mid anyway.
He scored, and one of them goals was offside.
Look, just keep Adam Banana, right? Stop arguing. He's got 7 goals and 7 assists. We've seen it on Mr. Statman's computer. Finish the team. Finish reading your team.
I've done it.
He's done it.
Take it away.
Well,
Take it
there
away,
we go.
Ben.
There we go.
No,
Sod that.
Sod that.
This is
Mkhitaryan.
created debate. created debate, which is
Pogba,
exactly
okay.
what you wanted.
Well, that's everything, isn't it? So,
It is everything.
So, thanks very much for listening, everyone. I really, really hope that on Wednesday next week that we're celebrating Liverpool win. Cause
I really hope we don't.
Well,
that's everything. That's everything. Thanks for listening. Check out all the good stuff. That damn good
all
stuff.
that good stuff. There's a
In
lot of it,
in the
and it's all
description
good.
below. There'll be plenty of links in there, including the You'll Never Walk Alone. I'm going to say that. You can go and links. There's going to be a link down there to the Liverpool to Borussia Dortmund You'll Never Walk Alone.
I've heard it's won a fan award or something.
Yeah,
I've heard.
Some
through the
shit
grapevine.
award that no one cares about.
Oh right, yeah. So
It's not even a part of the Ballon d'Or anymore. It's separated and everything.
Anyway, yeah, all the good stuff's in the description, including that link. Have a good week. Enjoy the football, And we'll be back next week with a brand new episode that we don't know what we're going to discuss yet.
Enjoy the 48-team World Cup in 2026 as well.
If we don't see you before then. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.